Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the coffee stream. I'm joined by Dutch Grave,
Hey everyone, good morning.
Lady Spookaria.
Hello.
We drank the demon out of hell.
Yes. I'm wide awake too. For
What?
some reason.
Yes.
I'm wide awake. So brain's like, yeah!
Because isn't it late where you are?
It may be
Like 1
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Jeez, yeah.
That's the second win time.
But see,
Yep.
Lady Spookaria doesn't sleep.
I you know, I either sleep very little or a lot. It's one of the two. It's just
No in between. It's either I sleep
Yeah.
for like 4 hours or 18 hours. There's no between.
Yep.
us.
Yep. And it's just like I can never predict my sleeping patterns. I don't even try to at this point. It's just like my body does what it wants. You know, it's just
Have you tried turning the lights in your eyeballs down? That might help with the sleeping.
no, I've tried. Well, I do actually I do actually try to have good sleeping habits. It's just that so I don't use devices in my bedroom. Like there's no TV, no nothing.
Good for
And
you.
I only really use it for sleep. Because otherwise my brain's gonna be like, oh, let's do everything else.
Yeah.
Me
Since I'm here.
sitting in my bedroom on the computer because this is where I work.
Oh, that's
See, I
so
couldn't
good.
do that.
Well, I
couldn't
live
do
with
that.
too many roommates, and if I try to put this anywhere else, it would drive me up the wall. It's
Yeah.
fine.
How do you
This
record?
area, when I'm on the computer, this is my work area. When I'm on the bed, that's my sleep area. It's just compartmentalizing things.
Okay.
See, but at
Which is why you sometimes hear my husband sleeping when I'm on my live streams. It's because it's in the same room.
do you give him those the nose things so that he
No.
doesn't snore?
He doesn't
No?
snore as bad as I do, so I don't do it. Ooh, I recognize two voices. Is Dodge the Grave? Dodge the Third?
She is. Hi, Scare Wifey. It is me.
When I read Dodge the Third, I imagined there was Dodge the First and Dodge the Second, and you're
Yes.
Well, I mean-
I am the third.
and you're like the grandchild. Like I'm here.
See,
Dodge the Great.
well, is this your second name or third name, Dodge?
This is my second, so it's Dodge the second.
Dodge the second? Yeah. Darn.
Yes.
Yes. Darn.
I don't want to change it again. I don't.
That's
it was
fair.
so
No, it works
mentally
really well.
draining.
Yes. Well, you had Dodge 82? Yeah, 82. For so long that it's just it's like someone saying, you can't be 242 anymore. I'm like, and I will cut you within an inch of your life. I have
A
picked
millimeter,
violence.
even.
I have chosen violence this morning, guys. I think there's something in my tea.
The violence tea. It's not chamomile.
Which-
Definitely not.
No, it's Earl Grey, actually.
Oh.
Well, that's the sign right there.
No, no,
See,
sorry.
that explains it.
No, it's Orange Pico. That's right. I grabbed the Orange Pico this morning.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
Dodge. One more time to start little voices.
no.
I
See,
voted for. Sorry, I dodged.
If I have done merch, I'm already trying to work on merch, so I can't change my name again after this.
I voted for Dodge the Blade. Therefore, that is your next name, and
Dang.
it could be your alter ego.
That would have been my name if I didn't ask Twitter. And on Twitter they were like, Dodge the Grave 75%.
Oh,
It
yeah.
blew Dodge the Blade out of the water. So I was
Which is scary
Ouch.
because now there's a blade out of the water and everyone run. Everyone get away.
It's fine.
It's just a shark fin that's really sharp. Yeah. Thank you for coming, lady. Last
Yes.
minute.
Thank you for having me. Yes, last minute too.
She's a last made addition, which is fine. This is how 42 rolls.
Yeah.
I don't plan things. I try to. I go, hey guys, I've got dates open, pick them. Silence. I'm like, God damn you all. You all suck.
Usually I don't say anything until it's the third hour, or like, you know, it's the 23rd.
Well, you told me a week before that you want this one.
Yeah, no, I mean, if there's one person on your dock for the day, and I wait because I don't want to be the one who's there every weekend. I don't want to be that guy.
No, it's
I mean, I'll
Phoenix.
show up every week. So it's like, hey, this is my stream now. How's everyone doing?
Well, Phoenix flat out said if I'm ever hurting for someone to always just ask him, he'll join. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
which right now I don't have anyone for the next 2 weeks. I need to go do some things on Twitter to find that out.
Go hunting.
Yes, I will start beating people within an inch of their life until they join. I mean, what? Choice of violence, remember?
Oh, yeah, maybe less.
It's-
Maybe half chamomile, half Earl Grey.
No, all
No,
orange
2 tea
bags.
bags instead of 1.
Actually, it was 2 tea bags.
2 tea bags of Earl Grey. See, that explains so much.
Well, it's actually
why
okay.
two?
Because my cup's so
Extra
big.
bolder flavor.
How big is your cup?
It's
We need to see the cup. Bring out the cup.
I can show you the cup. Hold on. I will send you a picture of the cup.
Post it on screen. The people need to see this.
It's one of those beer mugs from Oktoberfest.
No, it's not that big.
That's what I'm imagining. It's like, okay.
Right?
Hold on. I will show you how big this cup is.
Thank you for lurking, the one AJ.
Lurky
Lurkery.
McLurkerton.
Lurkers are appreciated too.
Yes.
I say in a non-creepy voice.
You said it very
Oh no, bring out the creepy voice. That it's like you're lurking, so am I. Okay, I got some it's like,
Oh, my cheeks. My face cheeks hurt.
This is your face.
your
cheeks.
face cheeks. Uh-huh. Okay.
Let me
All right.
rewind that real quick.
You've been on for how long, and you're already being naughty, Dodge?
I
Can't take you anywhere.
You think
Mhm.
everything I say is naughty, though. That's
Because
not
it
fair.
is.
Because she's not
Because
wrong.
it is.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
So that last statement when I said she used 2 tea bags, was that naughty too?
Yes.
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 My innocent ears, Dodge. How dare you?
What kind of demon? What kind of demon are you?
Look, we don't ask questions here,
No.
all right?
So I have to say thank you, Pimp Demon, for your $10 USD tip. I still do not have the thing set up where it does that because I'm still like, no one's gonna send me money. It's fine.
No. Set it up. Come on.
Set it
Set
do
up.
it now while Lady and I talk.
Look, I need to have a raven with me to remind me how to do this stuff. Are either one of you a raven? No.
Wait,
Look,
don't you
to
have
be
that,
fair-
lady?
I have that. I also can't remember how I put it up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the problem. Yeah.
I
All right.
People
here-
ask, it's like, hey, how did you put this? How do you put the music on your stream?
Magic.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Oh, sorry.
Past me and current me are two very different people.
Totally not Pimp is the one that tipped $10 and he said hi. It was totally not Pimp. Sorry. All right, and here's the cup. That is how big that cup is that I'm drinking out of.
I await the cup.
It will. Well, I sent it in the DMs or the.
Well, we can't like get a comparison. Well, it's as tall as I am, so like.
Tall as your torso and upper body.
It just look, poor Dodge has already been drowned in it. She's gone. I'm half in going, help me out. And she was like, well, I'm out here, bye.
There you go. Now I'm gone.
Oh goodness. Yep, there you
Oh,
go.
now we're both gone. We're both gone. Got. Oh,
Oh, okay, no.
Like-
Okay.
it's a, well, I guess it's our stream now.
But yes, that's
Welcome.
that's the coffee cup that I drink of every single time that I have
The
tea.
great indoors.
Yes.
I should get a cup that big because I always get 2 cups of tea.
God damn. Lady Spookaria is small like a cup.
cup with her legs and her arms sticking out with the wine. Why would it be a teacup with a wine glass?
Look, she needs the caffeine and the alcohol. The alcohol keeps her calm, the caffeine keeps her awake.
That is true. That's yeah.
Oh, interesting. Caffeinated wine.
Oh god, no.
Why is that not a thing?
No, that's a terrible idea. They tried it. It's not a good mix. Not wine.
Is it
but alcohol.
Oh, is that too dehydrating? It sounds like.
Well, I'm just thinking. Remember, Jaeger bombs?
Yes, I do, and I don't.
Those were caffeinated alcohol. They did not. That was not a good time.
I would beg to differ. I think my friends like me a lot more the next day. Yeah.
Oh my. What happens at your parties? My goodness.
A lot of Jaeger bombs.
It's like
Yeah, they'll have to tell you. I don't.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that kind of a drinker.
Are you kidding?
I am kidding.
I
No,
only.
you're Dodge.
I was gonna say I've only been blackout drunk once in my whole entire life, and that was the last time I drank. So.
Dang. Rager.
Apparently I became Thor before that movie came out. Apparently I liked the drink so much I threw the glass on the floor, and my sister to this day goes, I have 3 of those really nice glasses now.
Oh no.
So what you're saying is, sometime we need to have drinkies.
Yeah.
You'll have
Yeah.
a Thor 42. Another.
I mean, this just sounds like a party to me. Like we're gonna have a great time.
I'm a little too old now. That was in my early 20s. I don't even want to know what my liver would do to me now.
Look, I am 7,003. I assure you, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Just pace yourself. Drink water in between. You'll be fine.
No, I'm good.
Drink water. Make sure you cry about your life choices. You'll be fine.
I cry
what
about
the
my
water's
life
for.
choices every day. Duh. That's where the water
Hydrate
comes
your
from.
tears.
It's
I
your
drink
tears.
my tears.
Yeah. Jeez, come on. I prefer juice and soda, says Pimp Demon. Also, I hadn't said hi to the chat yet. Hold on. Good morning, hair raising narratives, cement shoes, interscares wifey. Hold on. Outcast. Samario? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, but Outcast. Dark Little Voices. Said hair already. The one AJ. And Pimp Demon. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, the lurkers.
It only took me 18 minutes to get that, or 10 minutes for me to get that done.
Hello, lurkers.
Hey.
They're also lurking.
It's just, they lurk in my server and go, hey, we'll join.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh.
AJ says
Thank
you only sound 5,000. Yeah, you're doing good. He took
Not
you.
a day over 5,000. Oh. Is it really? Are you keeping count of the years? Like legit?
Why are you judging me?
I'm not judging. This isn't me judging. This is me admiring your commitment to the bit. Are you really counting the years?
Yeah.
Nice. High five to you.
Thank you.
I,
Thank you.
think, I think I would stop counting after 100.
Look, a birthday's a birthday. Time for a party. Look,
Fair.
sometimes people like accidentally not be alive anymore. Sometimes there's snacks. Don't judge me, okay?
Sometimes the snacks is the one that's not alive anymore.
Look, don't waste, okay? Waste is bad
Fair point.
and wasteful. That was the best sentence ever.
I
A+.
feel like at some point you stop counting the years, and then another point you start counting them again, and you're back at that point.
Hey, woo woo.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
See, here's my problem. If I lived anything over how long a normal human would, I would have to go through so many dogs. Cause I love dogs.
Well, that's why you have an immortal demon dog friend.
Well, if she's like Lulu. I love my
Okay,
Lulu. who loves you, who doesn't care about anyone else but loves you unconditionally.
I think I learned Lulu's name before I learned your channel name. Like I I hear about Lulu so much. It's just like, wait, so you're Lulu? No, you're 242. Oh, right.
I am Lulu's owner, 242 Reads. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it now.
Yeah, no, that's totally what Tala is. It's Lulu's owner, 242 Reads. I should make my podcast that. I wish I could. I should call my podcast that.
That wouldn't even fit all in your title of your video. You only have like 140 characters.
My title of my podcast is Daydreams and Nightmares with 242. I'm thinking about rebranding because my husband talked me into it, and now I'm like, it's too wordy.
I am going to read what the one AJ said before it goes off the screen and I lose it forever. So, as someone more used to reading pony fan fiction, where do you guys find your stories? I'm only used to finding fem fiction and not much experience with things like Reddit, and would love to start.
Depends on what you want to read. Is it true or fictional stories? Reading stories like yours, would you like? Like, it depends if you're doing fictional or if you're doing true stories, because those are two different spots you're going to want to look at.
Two different spots on Reddit or two different websites?
Both.
Both.
Fiction, Reddit and another website. And if it's true stories, there's different parts on Reddit that you want to look at.
Unless you write it yourself.
You need to find a different spot, but it's not going to be online. So, according to Pip Demon, you got to eat the ones you love. Poetry, LOL. And also, welcome Adam, aka Simp. He'll always be Simp to me.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bird.
That's grim.
Someday,
Bones
someday,
Jr.
Adam will get the potato bag recipe.
One of
Someday.
these days.
Someday.
You're just luring him with the bait. I'm imagining a potato bake in an oven dish, just on a fishing line. And she goes, you just keep reeling it in. Oh, Adam, one of these days. I'm rooting for you, bro.
You might have to start swimming across the ocean towards Australia at some point.
He'll be fine.
I
He'll
would have
be
just
fine.
Googled it before by then. Like, it's just...
No, but it's not my potato bag recipe. Therefore, it is inferior.
But it is a potato bake recipe, which
Yeah, but
you
it's
would
not
do a lot faster.
No. It's not mine. Therefore, it doesn't count. Hey, baby, I love the baby.
MCT?
She's a demon. She's taking your bit.
Just lie and tell everyone you're 32. Who's gonna know? My mom. My mom's children.
So your siblings?
Yeah, I was trying not to say siblings. That would have been too obvious.
Well, it was still pretty obvious if I came across it.
Yeah, super.
I'm so dense some days. Apparently not today, though.
Reading stories like yours, where should I look or start? Yeah, I mainly go on Reddit, or I write my own. That's what I do.
I
And
go and track down random people in the back alley and beat them up until they write me a story. This is why sometimes they're trash. I mean, can you write a good story if someone's like, if you don't write me a story right now, I'm going to cut you so bad?
Yeah, don't
Violence.
beat them in the head too much.
No,
'cause
no,
then
no,
they
no,
have a
no.
concussion.
No,
they can't
the
write
stomach,
right.
after a
Yeah.
guy, you know, the special spot, you know.
Yeah, bag of oranges.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Sack of potatoes. If you can find a
Sack of
phone book, use a phone book.
Yes. We read too much horror.
I really do. I read way too much horror.
Oh man, what has that done to you? Like, how have you changed since before you started and after you started your horror channel? Oh man, lady.
I've laid more into my darker side.
Yes.
I'm still a happy, upbeat person, but I gotta let all my anger out while I'm reading about how these people get hurt. Or write about it some days.
Yeah.
Some days I write a story because I just need to get some anger out.
See, that's a healthy way to do it.
It's that or I go and find my boss and go beat him within an inch of his life.
Hey, look,
Not
that's
my-
just more story material.
Not my current boss, a different boss. I like my
good
current
answer.
boss. I actually do
Oh,
like my
nice.
current boss, but some of the other bosses...
Mm. Mm.
Just that week, you're like, look, don't look at my channel. You don't want to listen to any of these stories. They might get too close to home. Okay, just stay off of it this week. And what about you, lady?
Oh god, damn. No, like my life was very different before I started my channel,
Yes.
and then like, and then global
Sorry.
issue happened too, and then it's like,
And global issue.
Yeah.
Boogaloo, sorry.
global issue. Well, I don't know if the C word is like.
No, you can
Still
say
rate-
COVID. No, you can say
Okay.
COVID now.
Oh my
They
God, I'm just-
they
say it all the
stopped
time.
as long as you're not doing misinformation. I mean, that's what the disease is called. We're not talking about wearing masks or don't wear masks. It was COVID. We had a global
Okay.
pandemic, and it was because of COVID. Plus, we're on
Okay.
a live stream, so it's fine. Worst
Okay,
comes to
good.
worst, I'm gonna have a little thing under me going, "COVID's about this," and that's it. So
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I can say COVID. I am free, Susan. You have no power over me anymore.
Damn you,
I can do what I want. But I don't know. Like I had like a business going. I had like a relationship.
Damn.
Yeah,
too?
I had a social life going on. I don't know what I used to do in my time, but like, because
It
now
was
like
not
YouTube just
YouTube.
consumed it all, and it's just like I don't know what I did, but like I have enjoyed the experience for the most part. So there's that, I suppose.
why could I? Well, I can picture you actually social. You're very social on here. It's just
Yeah.
I go through phases. I think it's when people like try to message me like after the stream, they tend to do it like right away, and I'm usually really tired afterwards. So I'm like, please just let me go into my hole. Like,
yeah,
just...
I'm mentally and physically drained at this moment. Please, just
yeah,
let me be.
it's like
Absolutely. Yes, please tell you guys we love you and we had so much fun with you for those 2 hours. But if you knew how much goes into us being on for 2 hours, you would understand that after those 2 hours, we are down. It's like,
Yep.
boo-doo-doo-doo,
Just
bye.
mentally and
like-
yeah.
send your messages the next morning if possible, please.
Please. Please.
And sometimes people want to have these deep, meaningful conversations afterwards. I'm like, I
No.
barely know who I am right now. I just want food. I want a nappy nap. I want a sippy sip. I just want to curl up with my cats and just be like,
She regressed 7,000 years. Like she went all the way back to being 3.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
want
thinking
my
so.
baba, and I just want my nap, and I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, those me.
Do you find that when you start your live streams, because it's different for me. I do gaming live streams when I can. Knock on wood. Holy crap, there's no wood in here. But when I do
I did for you.
gaming, thank you so much. When I do, does that still count? I'm
Yes.
gonna finish my question.
Keep going.
When I
stay
do
on
game,
topic.
I'm trying ADHD. When I try to do my gaming streams, like it's different than when you do your just talking live streams. That's so much more taxing mentally.
I find the gaming live streams more taxing because I have to force myself to talk. I'm silent when I game.
Yeah.
See, I'm worried about like if I'm gaming and like I'm seeing the chat and it's like, stop disturbing me when I'm playing a game. How dare you talk to me? I'm busy.
I put in the title, no commentary, and I meant it.
or I'll just be there talking. Like I'll just forget that the chat's there, and I'll be like, they're just mumbling. Like, you know what? Maybe I should delete my channel. Maybe I'll be free from Susan once and for all.
Damn you, Susan!
And then Susan pops into your chat. I heard that. Oh.
Shut up,
Like-
Susan.
Oh,
AJ asked, what do your friends or boyfriend think of your channels? My husband doesn't like horror. It's become very awkward.
they're supportive.
Yeah. My husband knows that I enjoy doing this, so it's all good. As for my friends, they're very supportive. I've always been the weird person who's like, what if you pulled someone's arm off? What would happen?
I imagine it would hurt them a little bit.
Fair.
Just a tad.
Maybe.
It depends on how you do it. Are you doing it like you're taking off a chicken wing? Or is it like you just... horror. Too much horror in my life.
Yep, that's exactly it.
You mentioned chicken, and now I'm just like, oh god, I could go for some chicken.
I'm sorry. This is an MCT stream. This is 242 stream. We're talking about live streams. Every time I watch your streams, MCT, I get so freaking hungry.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I can't. I have to have a bowl or... Anyway, my family does not watch most of the things I make. They are very Christian.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
When I first started my channel, I was like, no cursing. I substituted all the F words for frickin', and fallopian tubes. Fudge.
Fudge is my favorite. Fudge is my favorite.
I mean, I played a lot of scary games, so it was a lot of fudge, frickin', for freaking frogs. A lot of those.
Frogs gay. Sorry.
Sometimes they comment, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're really supportive. Sometimes they forget I exist. I don't say that sadly. It's just like I'm fine with it. Like family is family. They're gonna be around forever, and I'm still gonna have my channel forever. So don't cry for me, Argentina.
I'll cry if I want to.
It's my stream, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to.
Hey, no copyrights.
No,
Susan's gonna leap in.
No,
like you stole
So
this.
that actually would go under fair use because I changed the lyrics and had changed things.
Oh, look at
Nice.
you. She has everything planned, lady. We need to get more planned.
Look, I plan better than I used to. There's that.
But we'll never ever get to Raven's level. Not ever. Like I don't even think
anyone could.
I don't even think Raven wants to be at Raven's level. Like that boy has till March planned for what he's doing on his channel. March.
I'm sorry?
I'm doing what this week? And people are like, oh yeah, 42 so organized because I have spreadsheets. And I'm like, that's because if I don't, the chaos will rule me.
Like the only month I have fully planned out is January. Like I'm just pretending February doesn't exist until like the last week of, and I'm like, okay, now time to plan because I just.
See, I don't do that because sometimes I don't feel well enough, so I can't do that. Like this week, the video that's about to go on Sunday is not my normal video, but I had to deal with something else. I didn't have a good weekend last weekend, so I had to restructure and do things.
Makes sense.
How about yourself? Don't have lots of deaths happen in your life in a short amount of time?
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
What was I gonna say? No. So yeah, I'm good.
You know, AJ never asked which one he wanted, so he apparently wanted to ask you about Zuko's mom. I still said that wrong. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I actually know what happened to his mom. I actually know what that backstory is. I wish they had done that in the anime / cartoon. It would have been. It's a really good story. They did it in comic form. Look, when every time someone says Avatar, I'm like, if you're talking about those blue people, I will cut you. And now there's another movie out. I'm like, no, we were free of the Avatar mix-up, and now it's back again. Thanks.
They're so brave.
I remember with the last Airbender or Avatar, but you know, I was so confused because everyone was like raving about it. I'm like, okay, it must be really good. So I actually watched like a bit of the live action thing, and I'm like, I don't understand why people said this is good and people like, don't watch that. We don't claim that.
We don't talk
I'm like,
about
oh.
that. They even said the names wrong. Like they threw an accent on the names, and then like no one could bend. It was like, oh my god, what did you do, Mr. Shyamalan?
Shamalama ding dong.
Shyamalan. And I'm so sorry, Cement Shoes, about your loss. It really sucks, man. But yeah, no, definitely start from the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the very, very first season, and the second and third get really good. And then, Korra is really good, but you have to, there's a couple seasons that are weak, only because Nickelodeon kept going, oh, we're not renewing your season to them twice. So they were ending it, and then we're like they were working on the last episode. Oh yeah, you're getting another season or two, and like we were going to end it. Okay, everyone, we gotta redo this. Hold on, and it's not so easy to do that. So they did that on the one where she sees her uncle. I think that was the second or third season they did that to them, for sure. And the first season, they weren't sure if they were getting it. I know that one for sure. And then, yeah, so if you keep that in mind, because when they first did the first Avatar, they knew they were getting 3 seasons for sure, so they planned it out that way. But when they got Korra, they kept trying to pull the rug out from under them. So they kept having to try to end it, and then find out that, yeah, you're getting another season. So they got 5 seasons. And I actually like it, because she turns out to be bi in the end. Which is one of the first times that you really see that in a child's cartoon.
You should have started with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sold.
It doesn't come out right away, and of course she has to, because she's a teenager, so she's, exploring what that means and what being an avatar means to her. And
she did it tastefully, like...
It didn't shove it in your face. It was her exploring and figuring out who she was. There's a lot of jokes about who she ends up with, and that she's like, oh, yeah, you steal my boyfriend, so I steal you. Yeah. I love it.
Oh, January Dragon. Welcome.
Welcome, January.
September.
It's party now. No? Okay. Well. I'm just dancing on my own then.
Yeah. It's fine. She was bi. The ending came out of nowhere. No, there were hints at it if you were paying enough attention. She's at least bi, if not a lesbian, but I think she's actually bi.
It wasn't one of those like Velma transformations.
No. It was, you actually, if you watch their relationship, there's hints. There's hints further on if you're actually paying attention to it. They're flirting for quite a while. But we always write that off as just girls being girls. I'm like, no, that's flirting. Legit flirting. And that's okay. Because I do that all the time.
Like, yeah, I have a lot of female friends, and I'm wondering now if they think I've been hitting on them. I'm just very
flirty.
I'm very complimentary. No, I give women compliments all the time. I'm just like, girl, that dress, yes.
But that's also a girl thing to do too. Like, we do, like, damn girl, you're pulling that dress off.
Yes, girl, did you lose weight? Because I see it. Grow ahead, Yep. Yeah. I don't know why I get a strong New York accent when I compliment women, but that just...
it does come out.
That just happens. It's the rules. We all have to have a strong New York accent. No matter where we live, it's the rules. We didn't make them.
It means more... it seems more genuine when you have it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness, indeed.
Yeah, so Adam says the reason why it wasn't so as easy to see is because it was during the time when it was censored by the channel because they didn't want bi stuff during that time. So.
Oh, it was censored.
They did tone down stuff, but if you're paying close enough attention, you could see that they were flirting. They were just playing it more off, like they were. Yeah, there was hints if you knew what you were looking for.
Oh.
It's Nickelodeon, and it was a kids show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
2000 and something. Hold on.
You're about to give me the month and the day. I was like, dang.
I'm like, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
So too. I was like, oh. And off the bat, too, I'm like, that's pretty impressive.
4:30 p.m. Just like, wow.
I did watch it while it was coming out.
Adam. If we were like Bradgelina, if the three of us were like Bradgelina, or what would our name be? That's what they're trying to figure out in the chat.
2012 to April 14th of 2012, and apparently it only got 4 seasons. I thought it got 5.
Oh.
It was just still good. It was still good. It had a good ending. I enjoyed it. Till 2014, December 19th of 2014.
2014. Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't even seem that long ago, but then you add in what year it is now, and you're like, wow, that was a long time ago.
Yes, I know. But there was still backlash back then about that stuff, and that was one of the things that was able to push it forward.
Oh, welcome, Alternative Night.
And I don't even know what my husband and I would be together, so.
Well, no, we're talking about the three of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god.
Oh god.
Dodge Ladies 42.
42 Dodge Lady.
Delay 2.
Delay 2.
This is, yeah.
I think
The
42 Dodge Lady. We dodged 42 ladies.
I just imagine just like being like, no, not you. No, not you. No, not you. No, 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 no. Kind of like the Emperor and the Emperor's New Groove, like with those ladies. He's like, no.
Wait.
That's what
We gotta dodge 42 of them before we're allowed to pick one. Alternative Night, welcome. I know you guys said hi, but I hadn't said hi yet. The live action, it takes a minute for several earthbenders to throw a rock. Meanwhile, in the cartoon, Toph just casually stomps the ground and creates several pillars. Live action did it better. Wink, wink. Yeah, no, it was just like, why are they dancing so much for those little rocks? I expected like half a mountain to come out.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh, that's very unimpressive. Like, and then I saw like the cartoon. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, Toph is one of my favorite characters. The blind bandit. And, just like, the fact, so originally Toph was actually supposed to be a guy. They were going to make Toph a guy. And then they started thinking about it and thinking about how, like, a delicate-looking girl would be more amusing, that she actually turned out to be this beast. Like, she was just pretending. And they're like, yeah, I like that better. And that's how we got Toph. Because it sounds like tough.
Nice.
I watched way too much of that. In the third season, there's a recap episode, but they do it as a play, and that's why they make Toph a guy, was to be a throwback of what they originally were thinking of making her, and that was the whole joke thing on it, and I was just like, that's freaking hilarious. And Toph like, wait, did they make me a big burly guy? They're like, yeah, how you like that? She's like, I would have cast it no other way. She's like,
that's me once the caffeine kicks in. Yeah. Let's start the day. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no, it's just like this, and she's blind. She can't see, and she makes so many jokes about her being blind. Like, they're on Appa, which is a flying bison, And they're looking for something, and she's like, it's over there. I'm like, where? And she's like, I don't know. And does her hand thing over. I'm blind, remember?
Oh, that's so funny.
And it's just so hilarious. Toph was like so freaking hilarious. Just the fact that they were able and willing to joke with her disability, which most of the time, they play it so safe. But anytime I've seen anyone with a disability, they make jokes on it because it's the best way of dealing with it. Like, you're blind. Make jokes about it. Have fun with it. Like, hey, it's over there. Why'd you ask the blind girl? This is stupid. I'm not gonna see it. But she can see with her feet. So whenever she's on the ground, she can see. She uses like a sonar radar with the earth. It's really cool how they did that. Which is how she figures out how to metal bend. Was because of that. She figured out that there actually was still earth in the middle, and she figures out how to bend it. And yeah, no, Toph is my favorite. I love her. She's my favorite character.
Aw, she's your spirit animal.
Mm-hmm. She is my spirit animal. She was like 12. I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're all. Technically, Aang's 110 years old when it starts, and I think he ends at 112, because he gets frozen in ice. I think Katara is, I think 12 or 13. She's only 12, and then her brother's older, so he's only like a year older than her. So they're all like, preteen / teenagers, and they're all very young, and they're going to go save the world. That's what they're doing. They're saving the world.
So what's my excuse for not getting out of bed?
You don't have bending, and you're not the Avatar.
I mean, but still.
Damn.
I mean,
These
You're
are
not the Avatar. Oh.
Can you bend all the elements?
Sometimes.
My favorite line from Korra when it first starts, like, oh yes, why do you think that your daughter's the Avatar? And she comes out bending ice, has fire and earth. I am the Avatar! Deal with it! It's like my favorite line ever. It's like, can you say she's not the Avatar? Because that's 3 of the 4 elements. You're only supposed to be able to bend 1. And the whole thing is she can't bend wind she has a problem with air, and that's because air is the polar opposite of her, and it's a more spiritual while she's more of a physical person. So you get to watch her, and yes, I do love Azula, but I feel so bad for her because she actually goes freaking crazy at the end. Bonkers crazy.
Spoiler alert. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess. Shoot.
Um,
Is fleece maybe an element? Because I can definitely bend fleece blankets
maybe.
multiple times.
You're not the Avatar, too.
Is napping an Avatar thing? Because I can nap really well.
Not for
I
days.
can also eat really well too. It's my special ability.
Apparently, Derringer can bend beef.
And you smell like beef. Dude, that's...
Look,
Is it cooked?
and truth be told, Avatar: The Last Airbender came out over a decade ago. If you haven't watched it yet, y'all failed. You should have watched it. I've been telling mostly everyone to go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. And there's a lot of in-between things that you need to watch.
Hair raising quoted here.
Yeah, you have homework, people.
You have homework,
might
go
have had
watch
things to do
Avatar:
at
The
work.
Last Airbender. Trust me, it is worth it. You will love it.
Or children
Ex-
to raise,
except-
but not today.
Except for the first season's like the weakest of them all, but they have to explain the world. Okay, so Aang is 112, so he's 12. Katara is 14, Toph is 12, Sokka's 15, and Zuko is the oldest and 16 at the beginning. And they all I think it's a year, so 13, 15, and by the end of it. Yeah, I forgot Zuko was actually a full-blown teen. That explains everything, though. Hi, I'm Zuko, and I would like to be your teacher.
Oh.
How much of your stories do you write? I'm really good at transitioning.
Which one of us? I don't write very many of my stories.
Out to you, 42, because I know a lot of your stories are maybe true, or you get them off Reddit, but there are some that you actually write.
Yep. I have written. Hold on. Besides my 2-sentence horrors, because I just write those sometimes when I'm missing some. I have written stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I've got 1 true.
Cool.
And I actually have a story. I have an idea for another story, and I want to rewrite one of the ones I've already done. So,
where do you find your inspiration for writing your stories?
ooh, what would happen if I did that? So, my husband really hates my friend was odd because my husband was trying to pop a pimple, and my brain went, what if someone just wouldn't leave you alone? And that is how I wrote that story. He thought I was doing it about him. I was like, no, you just inspired me to go, what if, because if I tell him to go shove off, he goes shoves off. But that was literally the story. And Lady Spookaria reads mostly only hers. She writes a ton.
That's true.
I don't
write
understand
all the time.
your brain.
I don't either. It's very weird in here. It's like, oh. No, you've heard me writing a story.
Exactly. That's exactly why I don't understand it. How do you do this? Because I get inspiration every once in a while, but you write 6 stories a day.
Well, it's not always full stories. Sometimes I'm just getting the ideas and the basic plot down, and I'll go back and make a story around it. But sometimes my brain's we're gonna finish this story. It's we have other things to do. It's no, we don't. It's we're finishing this today. But but if I sometimes with some stories, if I don't finish it, when my brain's finish it, it'll be not lost forever, goodbye. It's
yeah.
But we need to finish it. This is gonna be our next video. It's no, don't feel like it now.
Yeah, no, I'm on to this new thing, which is crocheting. Why are we into crocheting now? We're into crocheting now. God damn it, brain. Now I've got to write a story about crocheting.
Ooh. It hasn't been done that I know of.
But yeah, there are a lot of different stories and ideas. I'm trying to branch into different types of horror too.
I like to make people question what was going on.
That's
still have enough breadcrumbs that if you think about it, you can kind of figure out what's going on. But enough where you're huh? What do you mean that lady didn't eat any food or light that fire?
I see. I want to know. Then I want to reach out to the writer and be wait, what did I just read? Is this what happened?
I would explain it if someone wants me to. 100%.
Oh.
I always have what the creature is, if there's a creature involved, what it is and what the rules are on it. Actually, the one I was talking about, which is the cabin in the woods, is actually based off a true story, and then I threw a supernatural thing in it. It was, they found these, they all had special needs, but they found these 4 boys men actually, went for a basketball game, and they disappeared, and they found them in the woods without their shoes and socks on, 2 frozen to death, 1 in a cabin with food all around him that he didn't eat, but the cans were different. They were army cans, and there was a special opener you needed, and they think he couldn't figure out how to open the cans, and I based it off of that. Finding someone with food all around them, and they didn't eat it. But I was nicer because I didn't starve her to death.
Oh, I totally would have.
No, that's how he actually died. I was that's too slow and painful of a death. I'm going to kill her more quickly. So I killed her by freezing her to death, which is a lot quicker.
Merciful.
But she had to die, and I do every time I kill someone in my story, there's a reason for it. I'm not PA who just kills people. PA has the opposite. They stay alive, there's a reason. Mine is if they die, there's a reason. My rule of thumb is sometimes it's actually scary to stay alive afterwards and live with the horror you went through.
Well, then afterwards, you have to live with the trauma of what you experienced. You're not free from it. It'll haunt you forever.
Nice. She had to die.
Is scary,
well, again, it was all based off of finding a woman dead in a cabin with food all around her. And she had to die. Like, the whole concept was with her death.
Was this before cell phones?
She was in the middle of a cabin. So it didn't matter if there were cell phones. I don't want to totally pull this story.
Don't tell. Right, no spoilers.
Cabin in the Woods.
Something. So, if you and PA both work on a story together, like, everyone's just dead.
No survivors.
No survivors. He kills everyone, and I'm like, no, these have a reason to die. Actually, me and PA have written a story somewhat together. But it was like he wrote a sentence, I wrote a sentence, and or a paragraph. Was it a sentence or a paragraph? And also Silver Threads also wrote it. All three of us wrote a story together and read it together. It's one of the ones that have to be like re-edited, but it was just like all of us get trapped in another world. It was interesting. So no one died in it.
Yet.
Shocking. Oh. Right. That's what I was about to say. That we know of. Wink, wink.
Yeah. It was a weird one. It was an interesting writing. I think it was every sentence. We changed every sentence. It made it a really weird thing.
I see sleeping cabin mates. Oh, that's 2 sentences. What?
Hold on. I can get you it.
Not to derail.
You read so quiet, like dun dun
dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun dun.
Action movie music. I love like everything. I love knowing horror writers because their brain works on a different frequency. Like before I started narrating, I would be like, yeah, I had another nightmare and be like bummed. But then like, what was it? The other day, I spoke to a horror writer and they were like, yeah, I had a nightmare yesterday. I'm going to go writing. I have so much inspiration now. And I'm like, you're right.
Like my sleep paralysis demons like starts appearing and I'm like, yeah, that's it. Give me content. Come on. It's like, can you just
come on, give me some ready.
It's like come on. Yeah. Come on. Bring me money. Yeah, that's it. Come on.
I feel like monologuing right now. Sleep paralysis demon.
In the sleep paralysis, like, leave me alone. It's like, come on. Do stuff. Come on.
You came here for a reason, didn't you?
Now I have stage fright. Thanks.
It's like now I'm just like bullying. It's like, hey, we've got things to do. Be more interesting.
Okay, either do something
I've already
interesting.
Written a story on this.
Either do something interesting or let me go back to sleep. Those are your two options.
Let me go back to sleep. Dance for me, demon.
Dance.
Yeah, it's just. But yeah, there's no such thing as trauma, only content. No, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how they think. Well, now that I write horror, that's how I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and truth be told, just take inspiration from different things. It's fun, and you get to control it. It doesn't get to control you, which is the fun part. And the control, like the part that feels freeing.
Hi, Lord Akuma.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the chaos.
Welcome.
Oh God.
Jesus.
My word.
There's her demon voice.
My everything tensed up so hard.
I did that to a friend. She was like it was dark, and I just walked up behind and went,
hello.
Oh shit! It flapped.
It's like she flap.
That was it's a good thing I wore the brown pants today.
Oh! Oh! I'm okay.
Are you? Are you sure?
Wow.
Are you sure you ate paralysis demon?
Paralysis?
Paralysis is probably what that is.
Oh.
Look, I'm dyslexic. I have to memorize words. I can't sum them out.
Turns out I'm my own paralysis demon. That would be right.
That would sound right,
Funny.
actually. Now, hey, story idea. You're your own paralysis demon this whole time, and you be giving
Wouldn't surprise me.
yourself story ideas. That's actually cool.
Ooh, yeah. That is, it's like, look, you have to work. It's like, no, I don't feel like it. Well, I'll make you work later on. That actually sounded really bad. I'm like, yeah.
That's pretty accurately dark. That's pretty actually dark.
Oh man. Tensed up so hard.
That's what Lady sounds like when she's hungry and hasn't had her coffee.
To be fair, it totally does. It's just like I do get hangry too. Like, it's not a meme. It's not a joke. I really do. I'm like, I start getting snappy and then I go and get food and I come back. I'm like,
It's a whole like Golem Smeagol situation going on.
that is disturbingly accurate, and I don't know whether to be like, yeah, or hey.
I feel violatedly seen. Stop it!
Stop looking at me.
That's the voice you can use for those Snicker commercials before they give you the Snickers.
Or what was that? That weird furry creature. That cereal. Honeycomb?
Oh, that weird thing.
Yes.
I don't know what that was, but yeah, I think it was for honeycomb.
I think so. Oof. Yeah, I find inspiration in
Yep. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I just found it. This thing.
A furry ball of
Something.
something.
This thing.
Very demented Tasmanian devil. Honey bear. No, not honey bear. Not honey monster. Was that? No, I don't even know if it had a name.
I don't know that someone posted it was a honeycomb monster. That's what they put it as.
Oh, nice. Look at you guys.
I just looked up honeycomb creature.
Mascot, creature, yeah. After he botched the ritual.
Yeah, someone botched a ritual for that. They were trying to summon a cute animal, and that's what they got instead. Like, one of them, they have arms and legs, so there's definitely a person in the costume, but it's just, no.
Weird.
Apparently it was a 2002 commercial for the USA. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Dang. Savagery.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, serious. It got real.
It mixed up with something else. Yeah, so they were trying to summon honeycombs, and a raccoon got in the way, and that's what we got instead.
Honeycomb monster. Oh my god, yes.
Pimp Demon has a story idea that I'm a demon and it doesn't pay well.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see it.
Well, I mean, Susan doesn't pay me very well, clearly, so like that does make a lot of sense.
It definitely hits home for all YouTubers. Most.
Like,
The name
why
apparently
did you love Susan? Oh, sorry.
the name is Crazy Craving, and it was supposed to be a marsupial.
That's just bad rap for marsupial.
Lulu, come here. Come here. Stop. No, come here. Come.
Thought you were slick, Lulu. Not today.
She was grumbling at the door. Whining at the door. I heard her. You chose to be in here. You can slide down and wait.
Can you slide under the door?
No. She can't even open the door.
In here. Dog proof. Make dog doors. Like
No, because then I have the cat in here, and I really don't want the cat in here. I don't. She finds all the ways to get into places I don't want her to be.
yeah, they're liquid. They're furry liquid.
They really are. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten under the door.
With fur. Me too. No, I don't look like a mini with fur. I am also surprised that she didn't make it under the door. That's what I meant.
Yes. She, yeah, no. The rule is we can keep Lulu out of places. We can't keep the cat out of places. We have tried. To the point where we had to buy a door. Just so she couldn't go downstairs anymore. Because she kept getting around everything else we put up. She can't get past doors. Unless you open it and then she runs past. She is so fast. Oh my god. I keep forgetting how fast she is at times.
When I had to do a narration of a spider crab running really fast, I just Googled cats running. This is it's like, yep, that's the one I need.
Yep, pretty much. So I come through the back door and I go through another door to get upstairs. And I'm looking for her, and I see her, and I went to close the door, and just as I close the door, I look behind me to where the staircase is, and all I see, and the only reason I saw her was I saw her cat butthole. Because she's pure black from behind, and all I can see is her butt, and I was like, you mother, I'm going to kill you, get back here. If her tail had been down, I would have never seen her. She would have been pure black and hidden into the darkness that was those stairs.
I bet everyone thought, when they saw the stream, like, you know what we're not going to hear today?
Cat
A
butthole.
reference to the cat butthole.
That was the first thing we were going to hear.
Yeah.
It's like a person that's like, okay, what are we going to discuss? Your content, yeah, bit of an intro, bit of a banter, cat butthole,
Writing tips, how to find stories, and cat buttholes. Yes.
Which we never did answer him on how to find those stories, because he never answered me.
Oh.
He never answered what he was looking
the cat
for.
butthole distracted him, clearly.
I think a lot of things distracted him before the cat butthole did.
Are you even still in here? Have you left and started your day? Are you...
Have you run away because of the cat butthole?
Yeah, no, that's when I would stay. That's when I hunker down. That's when I know this is the stream for me.
Yes, it's fair.
Like, best content, subscribe, hit the bell, everything. And if you guys haven't done so and liked the video, why don't you do it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Mentioned the cat butthole. Wow. I'm a narrator. I can speak.
Without audacity, we're all just fumbling.
Yes, really is.
In real life, we're a mess.
Oh god. So the only time I live read anything is my 2-sentence horrors, because I did it one time a really long time ago to record a story. And I felt so bad for everyone listening, because I am so particular about my takes.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm never doing this again, because I just pushed myself forward when I would have done that take like 3 or 4 more times before I would have liked it.
Yes.
I seriously thought you said something else for a set, and I'm like, I don't want to say it in case it's a naughty Susan word. And I don't want Susan to like leap in and be like, no money's for you, 242.
2 hours.
Don't worry, YouTube does that to me all the time with my live streams. They really don't. They really get like, you're live. I don't trust you. We're not gonna let you make money right now, and then like tomorrow we'll put it green. It's like, well, it's too late now. Like, it was a live stream.
Yeah.
Anyone's gonna watch it later is gonna watch it right afterwards and probably never touch it again. Thanks, YouTube. You fucked me over again.
Non-consensually.
Really need to start fucking me over with consensually. Because I would say no every time, so therefore they couldn't do it.
I didn't realize this stream was gonna get quite so spicy.
Yeah,
So
see,
Lady
right
Spookaria.
now, this video is already under limited.
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
It's how it
Susan's
is.
for my name, and it's like,
Oh right, 18 plus.
It doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
It just does that. I also have a copyright claim on one of my streams because of the music.
oh, which one?
One with Dark Little Voices. It's just a song that was playing through Pretzel. It's fine. I actually have all rights to use it. It's just they're taking forever. I'll get my money out of it either way.
Nice.
Right now they're just holding it on. It's not yellow, which is limited. Fucking bastards. Take care, Pimp Demon. Thank you. I mean, thank you. Not so Pimp. Definitely not Pimp Demon for the $10.
Not you.
Have a
Not
good
that
one, Pimp Demon.
Definitely
King of
not.
the Canadian Hill. Hi.
King. Wait, I don't see him.
Hey, King.
What?
Hey.
What do you mean I don't see him? Why don't I see him?
Really? I
He's
don't
there.
know.
Oh,
Did you
there he
block him?
is. No, he's up there. No, he's just a lot further up than I expected.
I didn't realize at the time, but I was like pointing at the screen, like right there. How can you not see him?
I'm pointing right at it. Why can't
Open
you see?
your eyes.
Come to Australia and see where I'm pointing.
Well, clearly that's the logical answer to this.
Yes.
That's the only way.
Oh,
So
don't worry
silly.
about it, Dark Little Voices. Yeah, it got nothing to do with you. It's just Pretzel does it every once in a while. I put in a thingamajiggy for it. I have all rights to use it. I made sure it was on YouTube safe. So, YouTube.
Yep. All the way to the top, folks. That's right, Koch.
Damn, all out the way. I'm gonna go to the land down under.
That's right, Canadian. Nice. I'm kind of slow. The caffeine's wearing off. So
That just means drink more.
well, yeah, but that means I have to leave. And you know what happens when I leave?
You fall asleep.
What happens?
Yeah, what happens? Why don't you tell us? Why don't you share this vital information?
Do you have to go look at your clock that has your face on it?
Nice. My mom has that clock. I don't have the clock. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you guys have to update it every year?
The only reason she would update it is if she had another kid, and that's not gonna happen.
No, but I meant like update the photos.
Oh, if she wants to, of course she could. Yeah, you can also update the recording. No one knows what we're talking about, 42.
That's fine.
But-
See, you need to go past streams and watch every stream that Dodge has been in to fully understand what we're talking about. Have you all been at every stream? No? Shame. Get out of my stream. No, don't leave.
you.
Don't stay.
Wagging an accusatory, judgy finger at you. My mom was given a clock that has spaces every hour, so 12 spaces to put she has 12 kids, to put each one of our faces on each hour of the clock. And for each child, she put like the first child on number 1, second child on number 2, third child number 3, like that.
Which makes sense.
And every time it gets to that hour, it plays a recording that we send to her. So every hour one of her kids says something to her. That's a recording.
Dodge's
No.
is why did you do this to me?
Thank you for keeping me, Mom. It's been a weird life, but I appreciate it. See you in 12 hours.
See you again in 12 hours. In T-minus 12 hours, you'll hear this recording again.
Yeah, no, it's
My own fine, I'll make my own live stream with blackjacks and Snickers. You know what? Forget the blackjack. I'll just have the Snickers.
yes, please. Jeez.
I don't want Snickers. My diet is ruined.
Just one Snickers would ruin it? That's not a good diet.
I know. I'm joking.
I hope.
Well, how big is the Snickers bar? You didn't think about that, did
King
you?
size.
Ooh, that might ruin her diet, yeah.
Just inhale it, don't chew. Just
It's like no, just like it's
unhinge.
Ah.
like Just open my jaw wide like a snake and just like. Oh,
Just Cookie Monster that ish.
nah. No,
You know,
definitely one
Cookie
big
Monster
massive
doesn't
bite.
eat cookies anymore.
Yes, I heard.
Wait, no, wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
they've also made him skinny. He's not
Whoa.
fat. Yeah, because he was unhealthy. So they
I'm really no.
I think he has like
No.
one cookie when he eats cookies, but he doesn't eat
Aw.
them like he used to. And it's just like, but he's the Cookie Monster. No, why are you ruining my childhood? He's the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, AK. He's not chunky. He's not fluffy anymore. There we go. Is he like ripped though?
No,
Is he,
no.
I'm
like,
angry. Like,
is he like
deep in my
Carrot Top
soul.
now?
I want to write a message to whoever did this. Like, excuse me? What other bombshells are going to be dropped on me today?
Oh, this is killing me, bro. This is fantastic.
So angry. Like, I'm just. I can't do anything with this, and I'm just getting slowly getting more disproportionately angry about this. It's like, no, why? Why? I just
Well, actually, it
This
looks
is
like
bullshit.
they didn't slim down as much as I thought. Unless that's it.
Well, see, that's just insulting, because if I'm taking out all my cookies, except for one, then I better look freaking amazing. What do they have him eating? Carrot sticks now? Celery
Yeah.
sticks?
Yeah,
like that.
he likes vegetables and things.
Yeah.
I understand the message, but it's just like,
But still have him eat
No.
cookies. Like, he eats all his
Yeah.
vegetables, so he gets his cookies too. Because he is still the Cookie Monster. Right? That was the idea behind it.
I'm a bit angry. I just, why change something?
It didn't affect me as a kid. It's not like I felt like I needed to eat a whole pack of cookies as a... Well, actually, let me take that back.
Look, my dad made the mistake of saying, yeah, so they have slimmed him down. Here's a picture of him.
So the reason for this, it's your fault, Dodge.
Clearly, my bad.
You are the reason.
My fault.
I am outraged. Dodge hashtag cancel
Oh,
Dodge.
dang.
Dodge destroyed the
Hey, Dad,
Cookie
don't even
Monster.
joke about that. I just reached 1K. And puberty.
You were so high pitched.
I know.
Okay.
He has a tie, too.
Well,
He's
no,
fancy.
this is just something
Oh.
specific. Look, if you see Cookie Monster, Cookie Eating Office is what this says. But he still has Cookie next to him, I think, too. But anyways, so yeah. And apparently those cookies weren't, the cookies he ate weren't real cookies.
They weren't.
No, they were something else because it was too hard to clean all the cookies off of his fluff. So they did something else with what he ate, in quotes. Because, of course, he wasn't actually eating them, right?
Of course, right.
But yeah, no, I think it'd be better if they do the whole he eats his vegetables and then he gets his cookies. That's a better message. Like, eat the healthy stuff with the bad stuff, right? Cancel Dodge, bring back the Cookie Monster.
I'm apologizing in advance. I'm sorry, guys.
And people are like, why? It's on Twitter, and then you're like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry about the Cookie Monster. And people are like, what? How
What?
did
Yeah.
this happen?
Apparently
This is
they
my
aren't
apology
cookies.
video.
They are protein cookies.
That's why they crumble so hard like that.
Yeah.
This is how we get ants.
Do you want ants? This is how we get ants. So when I
Every
was
day.
really, like, not really young, but young, I asked my dad if I could have some cookies. He told me I could have a couple. Did I know what a couple meant? No. Did I ask for clarification? No. I ate half the box.
But you didn't eat them like Cookie Monster. You savored them. You maybe dunked them in milk.
No, I ate them like Cookie Monster.
You didn't even... I'm gonna stop talking.
You didn't even, like, properly eat them? No.
There
My
you go.
dad used to have to eat diabetic cookies. I tried one. Ugh. Yeah, no, they got less sugar. Apparently, Dark Little Voices, it was joking. He doesn't really know.
Oh. Well, shoot. It sounds yuck. Yeah. Cookies with no sugar or brown sugar. Or it's probably made with honey. Like something healthier. Mm. No, Ernie. Ernie wouldn't do that. Ernie is my friend. He wouldn't do that.
Chocolate chip cookie. So he eats almost anything, including normally inedible objects. However, as his name suggests, his preferred food is cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are his favorite kind. In a song in 2004, Cookie Monster revealed that before he ate his first cookie, his name was Sid or Sydney.
No, he's the Cookie Monster.
But this is before he had his first cookie.
I think he got the first taste for free. That's what it was.
Yeah, what does the puppet?
So salty. The world keeps changing around me.
Hash brownies?
I want a hash brown.
No, that's the coveted HB word. We're not allowed to say that around.
My diet's ruined now.
And
Next I'll be needing some nuggies.
maybe
The world's a strange place for me right now.
you can eat a quarter of a nuggie, 1 wing, a millimeter of a Snicker.
I will eat you, Dodge. Get your mind out of the gutter. Calm the hell down.
I taste delicious. Okay.
Do you now? Do you taste delicious?
Retreat. Retreat.
Just imagine 240 be like, I'm never inviting these two on ever again.
Well, I'm going on your stream tomorrow, so
Oh yeah.
unfinished business.
It'll be fine.
Blah 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 blah. I will just blah blah for the next hour.
I can't find out what he actually eats besides like what the actual thing that the puppet eats is. I've been trying to find it this whole time and I can't find it. He is one of the first ever puppets. Cookie Monster has been on Sesame Street since Sesame Street was a thing. I found that out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was
learned a
made
lot
by
of things there.
Jim Henson, whatever his name was. He designed him, and the original picture for the design does not look far from what he became.
Oh my gosh, Dark Crystal. Did y'all see that one? Not the remake.
Both.
Oh yeah.
I actually haven't seen the movie. I watched the
This
remake.
next thing's freaked me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the
As
remake,
a kid.
the remake
Wasn't
even
very-
was the puppets. They're pretty creepy. It's a less creepy because the filming is better.
I mean that's true, but it's just I don't know. It's good, but it's like it doesn't have the same impact that the original had. You know.
No, because Jim Henson's dead, but it was made by Jim Henson's company.
That's true.
He was just.
I know. I
a really-
enjoyed it.
Really good puppeteer. It's just he had such a really cool mind for it, and you can see when he made something. Because he made all the Muppets and he made all of the Sesame Street puppets.
Yes. I wish I never saw how they did it because it was like that kind of like ruined the illusion for me. But
How
yes, you do have an email, don't you, lady?
I do have an email. Wait, what's going on?
Cement Shoes said that he has a
Ooh.
story idea. He wanted to email you. He wanted to know if you had your email.
Indeed. It's Lady Spookaria, yt@gmail.com. I'll just type it in.
I'm typing it. YT?
Yeah,
Email?
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Typey McTyperton, thank you.
Yes. Smooth ASMR typing.
That's it.
Sound.
Stroke those keys. Alright, I better stop. 240's gonna be like, that. No.
This is
Bad.
not like midnight. Okay.
I'm sure it's midnight somewhere around the
Somewhere.
world.
It's past midnight where she's at, so I mean, close enough.
Right? It's close
Actually,
enough.
it's nearly 3:30 a.m.
Yes.
Wow. When do you start crashing?
I don't know. Like I slept really well last night, so like probably maybe 6 or 7, 8
Oh,
maybe.
Good.
That's my
good.
brain's gonna be like, oh yeah, we're tired. Time for a sleep.
Time for a nappy nap. So apparently your email is now Lady Spookaria YT at darklittlevoicesawesome.com.
That will never send. It's not even Gmail or.
No, but you can make
Yahoo.
your own.
Well, maybe Dark has gotten the domain for it.
Yeah, you can make your own email server.
BS. No way.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Yep.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, it's not that hard apparently.
Yeah.
Supposedly. I mean, I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to look into it, but I watched someone who's done stuff like that, and he's like, yeah, it's super easy, and I actually have one myself because I used to make domains for people, so I have the tech, so I keep doing it myself.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm waiting
really
for
am
the
not
day
good
that
at it.
Dodge and Lady end up drunk late night stream together.
Manana.
Oh,
Woo!
no. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure that would be chaotic. It would be just. Will we be cancelled by morning? Will
I'm
more
already
happen by
canceled.
morning?
I have nothing left to lose.
Oh yeah. Well,
Fair point.
I mean,
I mean,
One more channel to go. That's all.
I mean,
Go out with a bang, lady.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go with a bang.
Right.
That's true. That is very, very true.
You've had a good 7,003 years.
There you go.
I think I've had a good run. I've had a
Yeah.
good run.
Yeah. You always tell me that you want to live in the woods. Just
That's
let it all
that's
go.
when I have my existential crises.
mm,
Whenever I'm working on content, and I'm
Right.
like, why don't I just go live in the woods? I'll be
Yeah.
free from Susan. I'll shun all technology. I'll eat random travelers. It'll be fine. Look,
But
everything will be good.
are we talking about the outback, or are you gonna go somewhere that they actually have woods? Because I don't think Australia has woods, do they?
I mean, no, you know what? No, I want to go for the woods, so I'd have to travel somewhere.
You come to Canada, we got lots here. Trust me. There.
Yeah, but it gets cold up there.
Yeah, but you would like it. Trust me.
You know I'm terrible when it comes to cold and snow.
I know a few places where you can move that there isn't so much snow and cold.
So long as I have people to do everything for me, so I don't actually have to leave the house.
you see
in my
our
little
demands are raising.
Well, they're not demands; they're requests at the point of a sword.
Mm.
So it's like, you know,
Nice.
The request at a
You
point
know,
of a
it's-
sword.
yeah, it's just like, look. And so long as there's snacks, I'll be happy. It's like, you know what? I love it here. It's so nice. And I got my pony, and I got my cat, and I got my doggies, and I've got like all these other things, and I've got food, mostly food.
Mm. The essentials.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Mhm.
I do not have forest, but I like the America or Canada's forest. I do not have.
Oh, and I also require hennas as well. Thank you very much.
Wow, I'm surprised it took you so long.
Well, I'm trying to not ask for too much, but I may as well put it on the table.
Knife point, huh? This is a demand.
Well, it's more like a friendly request.
At the end of a sword.
Yeah.
Look, the sword's, gone to sleep. I've matured since 5 minutes ago.
It's now a gun.
42. Get lady addicted to poutine. She'll be forced to stay. Fair point. Fair point.
To be fair, that does sound really delicious. It really does.
I actually don't like.
I'll be all bring forth more protein.
I'm like, okay, let's go to Costco.
Oh man.
Okay. I'll go my little adventures, like I'll leave the house. And it's like, hello, Canadian fellow. I'd like to buy some of this.
You mean a poutine?
And they're like,
Canadian.
and it's like, I just want a small barrel today. I'm watching my figure, you see. Yes. And the guy's like, you sure you want all this? I'm like, I didn't come here for questions. Fill her up.
I didn't come here for questions, and I didn't come here to be mocked. Fill up the goddamn barrel before I end you with the point of my sword.
Do you not see me doing burpees while I'm asking you for this? Clearly, I have planned.
I'd never do that. I'm never doing a burpee. You know, there's some things in life you just do not get to experience. Maybe reincarnation Spookaria down the line, she will experience the burpees. Not me. Not me.
In all your 7,000 years, you haven't done one burpee?
No.
Or attempted one?
No. I feel your judgment, and
I don't appreciate it.
It's not
Yeah.
judgment, it's just inquiring. Just put the knife away. It is just friends and friends just discussing things, that's all.
Hmm.
And one of them
She's
sneezing
making
their
an
ass
impressive
off. Fuck.
suggestion of which all choices are excluded. Nice DLP.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
He married Decay.
How do you know that you don't like them if you haven't tried? I could just look at it and see. But see, that's not the point. If you don't know firsthand, you don't know for sure.
Why? No. Okay, look. Have you ever stuck your hand in a shark's mouth?
Yes.
No, you have not.
It was lovely.
You're lying.
We exchanged phone numbers.
Okay.
We're going to hang out next weekend.
Okay.
He said I was also delicious.
Well, the shark told me that you were telling lies, that you said, I'm not going to do it without snacks. So I think you're telling me some lies here right now. So we need clarification on this story. What does the shark say? 242, bring on the shark.
Jerry. Sorry. Through my head.
And the shark wanders in, like, dripping wet, like, leaving, like, you know, it's got, like, for some reason, it can walk on, like, it's got 2 legs, except it doesn't, and it's, like, walking on its tail going, doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, it's the
It's
shark
like-
from Suicide Squad.
Ooh,
He's not really good with English.
maybe he speaks a different language. Maybe he speaks a demon language. Look, stop asking questions, okay?
You're asking
Just
too many.
accept it.
The problem is that we don't speak his language, not
Or
the other way around.
that's very assumptive of you. Like, assumptions. Maybe I speak... Look, maybe I do. How would you know?
She is 7,003 years old.
I mean,
If anyone in this room is going to be able to speak to a shark, she will be able to.
there
Look,
wasn't
maybe-
Duolingo back then, so there's no way.
Look, maybe I spent some time underwater, okay? Maybe I wanted to avoid my troubles. Maybe I
Maybe she's remembered the
destroyed
sea.
a country. Maybe I caused devastation to some country. You don't know what I did. Stop judging me.
Maybe that's what happened to Atlantis.
I
Still
was
not judging.
hangry and there was
Atlantis looked
not
at me.
enough snacks. So therefore, look, things happen. And then I decided to go underwater. I met the shark and I'm like, what's up? And the shark's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I love that you said, "What's up?" That's my favorite part. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
What you doing?
And then
Yeah.
and then we hung out and then look,
What
it
you
was a
doing
wild
over
time.
It was
Look,
fun.
I taught the shark everything he knows.
Clean biting off
I
hands.
don't know where.
there? Right? Yeah. How far are you gonna go with this? the
Look,
rest of the stream, just
I'm committing. I will commit to this story unless someone derails me before then.
I respect you. I respect you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
People just come in like, what? Why is there a shark? Why is she talking about spending time with a shark? What's going on? What's happening? 242, please.
And then they rewind to the beginning of the conversation. They're like, "Oh,
Wait, why was you talking about cat butt? What the hell happened?
yeah, I guess." Too far.
And then-
We went too far.
One of 242's regulars is like, I don't like this guest because like she just talks about sharks and her shark adventures. Can you like not bring her on? I'll be in the comments being like, what?
You're just jealous because you
Don't
didn't get to
judge
meet
me.
my shark friend Phil.
Oh, his name's Phil. Well, he didn't tell me that. Maybe he's a secret agent shark.
Secret
And the-
agent shark. Secret agent shark.
Welcome to the random coffee stream.
That's what those coffee streams are.
Yeah.
Did you expect this?
If you expect anything but chaos, you're at the wrong coffee stream. There's a reason it's called a coffee stream.
I'm not chaotic. I'm sorry.
I've been to your coffee streams. I disagree.
Coffee doesn't smell like that. Or taste like that.
That's because that's not coffee. That's my tea. Fuck off.
Oh! Oh, madame. My word.
Just because you don't swear in your videos doesn't mean I don't swear in my videos.
I'm trying to be a bigger, better person. It's almost February. I feel like I have an obligation to my people to just try to be a better person.
You're failing.
I'm not trying at all. I'm the same me, except I'm working harder, a bit more structured, but I'm still, I'm here. They can be happy. They can not be. So long as, oh my god, I wonder what Philip tastes like.
Oh
We
my
could cook
god.
him.
Oh no.
Look, if he displeases me, it'll be like The Sims. Like, okay, one of you is gonna die if the house doesn't get clean.
I'm going to put you in the pool and take the things out so you drown. Though I think they patched
No.
that, so you can't do that anymore.
No. I prefer to because I want to cause the most amount of misery. So I take the door off like a small, tiny room with no lighting, and just watch them go insane. No water, no toilet, no nothing, and then
Slowly
Yeah.
but surely they go insane. But does it have a window?
no windows. This is darkness.
Sounds like a Hoarders episode.
Well, there's no stuff in there. It's like an empty room.
Oh.
Yeah. Pure chaos.
Just like a little box.
Just stuck with your thoughts.
Before you die.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna die. Because there's no food. You're gonna wet yourself, you're gonna poop yourself, and then you're gonna die in it.
They'll be fine. The ghosts can hang out in the house.
This is fair.
Shoot.
See, look, I thought about it.
Too much horror material in this lecture.
You're like, lady.
That was one of my really big fears, was falling into a pool with the plastic covering on it.
Yeah.
What was that in Lethal Weapon? That was freaking terrifying.
I really want a hash brown.
And there comes the food.
Look, I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not. But like,
I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm not
I feel like
sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I'm you're very Canadian. It's almost like we came from the same country originally.
I knew she was lying as soon as she said it.
okay. Hey, I could have moved to Canada in 2020 before
All this.
COVID. I can say the word. COVID,
Yes.
COVID.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad words that start with C, and we don't mean those other words.
Oh, you mean the?
Not COVID words.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, don't say it, lady. Don't say it. I'm not telling
You mean like these?
it's like
Don't
The-
pull a Grim on here and say the C word a bunch of times in a row and me going, oh my god. You Kiwis
Really?
are freaking yeah.
They.
Oh, he's a Kiwi.
They're like Australia's like the cousin of the family that like makes Australians look good by comparison sometimes.
Well, I
With
mean,
how wild they could be. Yeah, Kiwis, yeah.
well, you see, I know how Australians got there, but I'm like, how did we colonize New Zealand? Did the people that were in Australia go to, like, hey, these little islands look good too, and go there?
Well, during like the Federation of Australia, so New Zealand was under Australia.
Oh.
Because they got colonized as well.
Yes.
But like then they just went, oh no, just have them as being separate countries.
No, we want to be our own thing. We're gonna just start eating a bunch of fruit and stare at you across the island, going, "This is ours."
What do you mean? What do you mean eating a bunch of fruit?
Well, they're called kiwis. They gotta eat a bunch of fruit. That's the rules.
It's based on the kiwi bird.
I know exactly where it's named
oh.
after.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I don't think they're a giant kiwi with legs and arms. Like, I can picture the kiwi, but the body of the kiwi bird is the kiwi fruit in my head. Like, I'm not kidding you. I know exactly what it actually is, but my brain's like, yeah, but this is funnier. Yeah, I know it's after the bird. It doesn't mean that my brain doesn't go, yes, but it's the fruit. But it's like, no, it is the bird brain. No matter what you want to think, it's the bird.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you eat them?
The birds?
What?
I don't think the birds have very much meat on them.
They're endangered. They're endangered. I don't think in New Zealand they eat their like animals. So on the coat of arms of Australia, it's like they've got the emu and they've got like the kangaroo. And Australia, you can eat both of them.
Well, yeah, because you guys went to war with the emus and lost.
Look, I'm pretty sure a bunch of guys just went out to the desert and just like, you know what, we're just gonna drink. It's like, hey, have you guys defeated them yet? No, we're gonna have to be out here for a long time.
So
And then
I actually know how the war happened. So they apparently a bunch of people came back from the war, got a bunch of land for farming, and the emus kept going through the gates, eat everything, and then the rabbits would come in after them and eat everything else. So they had no farm. So they decided to go to war against them, and decided to use machine guns. But apparently emus can absorb more bullets than a tank. So,
I mean, are you surprised given where they're from?
I don't
But
know.
there's,
I've
like-
never seen an emu. Actually, no, I've never seen an emu. Maybe was that farm of emus?
You know what a honeycomb monster looks like before you know what an emu looks like.
Oh, I know what an emu looks like, but just not in person.
Also, cassowaries, in my opinion, are worse than emus. They're
It's a lot
scary.
of
Like,
things.
if I saw a cassowary, I'd be like, oh no. Oh no.
And you also have
Like
kangaroos
raptors.
who apparently walk into your stores and start stealing stuff.
Yeah, the groups of them, like, sometimes will beat people up too, sometimes.
You have to.
Well, I mean,
And there's also,
they'll literally punch themselves in the balls. So, I mean, kangaroos are pretty extreme.
and there are some pretty intense, like, snakes here too, and there's a spider that will actually kill the snakes.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Tourism is going down 50%.
Look, it's fine, I'll protect you.
BS. You be the first one in the car.
No, look, it'll be fine. Look,
You'll be the first one on the plane getting away.
If there's a snake, I'll call the snake catcher man.
Go get the
Really?
spider. Here you go.
Well, I mean,
my
the
God.
spiders, you just kill them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you have mosquitoes that prefer biting humans over everyone else.
Look, humans are tasty. Don't ask questions.
I
You'll
think
be
it's
fine.
all the sugar we eat.
Probably.
Because actually, apparently, it's in, at least with Native Americans here, it's a thing where it's like, well, if you're getting eaten by a lot of mosquitoes, cut back your sugar. And apparently it does help. If you eat less sweet things, they don't want you as much.
I see. I did
So-
not know this.
Less Snickers.
No, never mind. I'll die. No, it's worth
Yeah,
it.
like it depends on like the type of spider. If it's a huntsman, they're not venomous. They're just big and hairy.
I'm good. No. Which human
fine.
tastes the best, lady?
I'm trying to. I was gonna say something. Like, oh, we can't say that. That is classified information, Adams.
Look, it was this one guy she had about 5,000 years ago. Hasn't been better since.
Dang.
They did taste much better back then. Too much fast food these days.
Yeah.
I'd like to, and then you see me go to Mac. It's like, can I have 40 McNuggets, 10 hash browns, couple of double cheeseburgers.
But I forgot in Australia you call it Mackers. It's like, what the
Yes,
fuck? Oh,
Macca's.
right. McDonald's. Got it.
No, please refer to it by the proper name.
Yeah, it's McDonald's.
Macca's.
The name on the
Macca's.
sign.
Wait. Does Canada have any like shortened special version from McDonald's, or is it just
McD's. That's what we call it. But we don't normally say it out loud.
it's
but
like,
when you
hey,
type
does
it,
anyone want to?
wait, won't go
Does
to
anyone want
McD's.
some? It sounds like some like sleazy Scottish like Scotsman thing. Like, hey, you want a McD, lassie?
Look. What we do in the privacy of our own homes is none of your beeswax.
Well, it is when I'm looking through your window. Jeez.
That's why I keep the curtains pulled.
Alright about it. Like just like sometimes like you can. I'm just gonna. That was weird. I'm sorry.
We don't know when to stop sometimes.
We don't, but that's fair. So we're getting closer to
need
the
an
end of the
adult.
stream. All the adults are out. They ran away screaming, "We can't handle this shit anymore. This generation sucks."
Tell me about
My
it.
favorite thing at work, whenever I'm at work, is I need an adult because this one's broken. When I refer to myself. And everyone just looks at me. I'm like, what? It's not wrong. This one's broken. No one gave me the manual. Where's the manual as promised on how to be an adult?
Yeah. The manual's in, what is it? Swedish?
It's got pictures, but none of the pictures make any sense.
Oh, I've seen those.
Put A into D, but I don't have D. Now put the D and C and through the V and up the A. Just like what?
42!
This is getting spicy. This
Don't forget the Z.
It's almost noon.
It's only 10.
It's
Right.
like-
Where are you talking about?
nearly 4 a.m. here, so like yeah.
Yeah, she's like, it's just the right time. It's a little early, actually.
Look, they was supposed to be letters. They weren't supposed to euphonize them for anything, but I accidentally
Really?
realized what letters I was using.
You
and
chose all the right letters.
I know.
A likely tale too. Footage.
No, because
Right, fooling no
I'm
one.
really good at the accidental innuendos that I never mean. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm realizing when I'm saying this, like, really, Brain?
You
You
chose
could've picked-
only the
You
right
could've
letters.
picked G or I or K. No.
You even went from D to V, and I was like, okay, I get what's happening
No,
here.
that's not what I meant. Not even close. Welcome to my real life, guys. I just put my foot in my mouth all the time. Half the time, like, we're walking, like, just hold on. I just gotta put this in my. Just hold on.
How fun?
It'll
Okay.
be fine. Everything's fine.
My coworkers like working with me because I make them laugh so much. So it's all good. It works.
I have the same affliction. I do the same thing. I usually have to stop myself mid-sentence when I realize what I'm about to say.
The problem is I can't stop myself mid-sentence. That's
What?
the problem. Yep.
Ooh,
I
that's
was
good.
I was trying to stop myself there, and I couldn't.
Oh,
My brain has to finish what it's doing before I'm allowed to stop. It's really bad. Yep.
Don't work in a call center.
Oh God.
Call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes.
42. You were talking about how the V and the D, like, really? I don't know what I was saying.
Right.
Can I have an adult?
But you said all the right letters.
It's because my brain knows what those letters stand for, but my mind isn't fully functioning, okay? It's held together with duct tape, prayers, and a little bit of super glue.
Just a dab. Yep.
Just a dab. Too much, and it short wires everything. It's just a dab.
You said that you wanted us to wrap it up, you said?
Yes, so the stream is near the end.
Aw.
Your
Can I-
adult books are on how to be adults are coming in. They're going to be in Swedish with letters all in it. And you'll have to figure it out. And if you try to use Google Translate, it translates it to German. So good luck.
and I Can I plug my premiere that's on later?
Yes, of course. That's what it's here for. That's what the end's
Oh.
for.
Hey babes, come to my So
What's up, mofos?
I have a premiere in about 7 hours. If people would like to come,
In T-minus 7 hours, Lady Spookaria is having the premiere. If you be ever so kind to join her, make sure you dress up really nice, have a nice cup of wine with you, so you can enjoy these spooky stories with her. Better?
thank you. Thank you.
My premiere is in 6 hours and 58 minutes.
I was about to be like,
I also, too, would like you to dress up really nice, but you must have a beer with you instead of wine, because you have to be different.
I thought you were gonna say that you're gonna bring like you have to wear have a beard. I'm like, you don't have a beard for it.
I mean,
it's a little weird, but okay. I'm down to try. I think most things.
Well, it's how you have to hide your identity, so you can, at Dodge's premiere, you're one disguise, and then your premiere, you're a different disguise. So you can't tell who's with who.
I would wear a silly mustache.
Mustache.
So your premiere's in 7 hours. What are you premiering?
It's a story by author Jojo, otherwise known as the April Tapes. He is my commissioned exclusive story by him. It's called State Prison. It's amazing. I'm also joined by Derek Weber and Big Daddy Stone, and Mad Chatter helped me with the audio editing and special effects.
Nice.
And so it's brilliant. He did a much better job than what I can do. much better job.
Special effects is a band there.
Dude,
Pardon?
can I just be MC? Well, not MC. That's a different MC. Can I just be Mad Chatter's apprentice? Like, where do I sign up for that, dude?
Go punch him. Cut him within an inch of his life, and he'll be your apprentice, because, he's gonna die if you don't.
I'll buy him some tulips.
Actually, if I was really, really desperate, I could drive to go see him. It'd be a 14-hour drive, but I could do it.
Really desperate. You'd have to probably take a pit stop.
Well, I used to be closer. I used to be about 7 hours away from him, but then I moved further away.
Oh.
He actually lives in the city the city close to where I used to live, so I just have to start knocking on all the doors. Does Mad Chatter live here? Does Mad Chatter live here? That would
No,
not
just
end.
walk inside. No one locks their doors there, right?
Everyone locks their doors there.
Oh, now. Okay.
Oh,
Just
have
go
for a
through
long
the
time.
window.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
When one door closes,
A window
A
opens.
window is always available. Like, hi, I'm here.
How the hell did you get my place? How the hell did you know where I live?
Hello.
oh my god, my insides. Please. Don't. My liver.
Okay.
Oh. I'm good.
Don't kill Dodge. She has to dodge the grave, not go into the grave. Jeez.
No dying, Dodge. You've got a live stream me
Stop it.
tomorrow. Maybe afterwards. Preferably not.
Then maybe you can die, but not before. Dodge, do you have anything else? And
Yes, I have a video that's short sci-fi stories that I have on my channel. I am looking for the link so that I can help you find it. Where can I put it?
put in
42.
put in our chat and I'll copy it.
In chat, okay. Oh, in our chat, Discord. I see.
Yes.
I'm still looking
The
at
kiwi
these.
is so cute. Oh my god, it's so adorable. I love how they run.
They're so fluffy and cute.
Ooh.
Yes.
This
It
is
has
what I imagine.
it has Madam Raven in it, and it has A Clock Strikes 3 in it, and it contains stories from SFT EXP, Psyoptic Nerve, and some of the Savage 8, and there's some really, really cool
Why
stories
do I
in
know
there.
all these names? I have been on
Because they're-
Reddit for too long.
Yeah, of course you should. They're like really big. Saptic Nerve and Similar Savage 8, they're huge.
Yep. Nope, it's just weird. I don't really have a good memory for names. Never have. You're lucky I all know your names. I forget my own sometimes. To be fair, you changed yours on me.
Fair. Okay, Lulu, calm down. Never let me live that one down. My goodness.
Never Dodge. I'll never let you, like, yeah, I still remember the fact that I was like, oh, I gotta tell Dodge so it's still her name. And then I found out it was yours. I was like, I will keep that to myself until I blurt it out one day and go, it's the truth.
I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna get into more sci-fi.
I love sci-fi.
Stories. They are so fun. So yeah, that's what I'm plugging.
Plug.
Yes.
And can I post a link to mine too?
Yeah, if you send it, I think you actually have.
I can.
Blue. Yeah, I think you're.
I am crowned.
MG.
The power's going to my head already. I'm
A long time ago.
F and G.
Yep.
And for my channel, tomorrow is going to be 3 true stories. Phoenix Fire joins me. It is not it's just Reddit stories, because there's one creepy encounter in the woods, one paranormal, and one glitch in the Matrix. It's literally every true story I do. And it's over 20 minutes long. So, they're long stories. And there's ladies premiere. Make sure you dress up nice. Have a glass of wine. And remember that she is awesome and amazing.
I've got one thing to say to that.
No, you.
Oh god. I have to record on
Exactly.
Tuesday. It's like, yeah. You're meant to be the adult here, and clearly you are lacking in your adulting.
Is that me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I was.
But lady, you're the oldest here. You should be the
Yeah,
adult.
but I'm a demon, so we age at different rates.
Yeah, but I think
You didn't think about that, did you?
I think 7,000 is definitely adult age.
Well, no.
AK's phone's about to die, so he has to go. But we're
Take
wrapping
care.
up anyway.
Have a good night, AK. Stay care.
Have a good
Take
night.
care.
Take care.
AK, it must be. What time is it for you? You need to go to bed, dude.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should say something, Lady Spookaria. Is he ahead of you or behind you?
I can't remember what state he's in, but like it's either the same time or like later.
Take care,
What's it,
Darren.
like- Yeah.
Bye, dear.
Bye, Dara. Be good, Dara.
Don't you dare get into any trouble. See what I did there?
Nice.
Mm.
You see what I did?
42 needs to go away now. She's starting to get into the puns. Everyone's gonna hate her. My coworkers hate me. Every time they go to the ladder, I'm like, oh, you're really stepping up. You're really stepping up. Really going places, eh? Don't come crashing down. They're like, shut up! I'm like, it's your fault for getting on a ladder around me, bitch.
Oh, dang. Yeah. 242 is a gangster. Don't mess with her, bro.
242 is like, I'm gonna fuck with you with my puns. So I had a coworker, and he's left now. He went back. He's going to Scotland, and I'm so upset because me and him would have pun battles, and I'm going to miss those pun battles. We would just like start saying puns about things we were around, and he would start them, and they'd be like, "I'm done. I can't do this anymore." I'm like, "You started it. I didn't do it." He came up to me one time and started the puns, and we'd start doing it all the time, and now I realize I really missed those. I should have really told him not to come back after Scotland. But he's probably not going to. I think I might have talked him into staying in Scotland permanently.
Oh.
He doesn't have anything here. It's fine. He's actually got dual citizenship. He's originally from Scotland. So I was like, you don't really have anything. It's a great place to go see other parts of the world. Go. Do it. Have fun. You're young. Have some freaking fun.
Have an adventure for once.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
And then go make your really small farm where you have sheep and farm things.
Oh,
He wants to be a
thank you
sheep
for
farmer.
the 15 likes. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Warm
Oh.
and cold.
And slightly weird.
Slightly hungry.
And hungry.
Mm.
Thank y'all for the 15 likes. Y'all are so generous.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Uh,
guys.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. Remember to like, subscribe, and check out my 2 lovely co-hosts. Yes, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure what to call it. Anyways, the chaos will always reign when it comes to my streams, and I'm pretty sure if you go to Lady Spookaria, the same problem will happen there.
Guaranteed.
Absolutely not. No, I'm kidding. There's no chaos on my stream.
Oh, no, not at all. No, it's just talking about food and demons.
I'm waving right now. You can't see me, but I'm waving goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
I will wave. I'm waving too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.